right, let's get it going, man. Amen, say man, it's your boy, I am Wavy Ears, and we on SGFD TV. And today we get a chance to sit down with 9side Ree, up and coming artist, and we gonna find out more about his story, man. Yeah. What's good, man? How you doing?
What's up, bro? I'm chilling.
Man, listen, man, I just got hip to your music. I feel like I need to catch up. You know, you doing numbers so early on, and we gonna get into that, man. But before, we got here as 9side Ree, I always like to ask, like, who were you back in the day? Let's start from where you grew up. Where you from?
I'm from Southwest Philadelphia, gang. There's a block called Windsor. That's where we are from. Windsor Ave, 59th Street.
Okay, all right.
Regular, same little kid, play ball, shit like that.
Okay. Yeah. Now, for people that don't know, too much about Philly or, Southwest Philly, tell me about Southwest Philly. How was it growing up in that particular part?
No, growing up, it wasn't like how it is now, though. We used to be like, we used to be like deep, like everybody used to be like cool, feel me? It was like everybody just claimed one hood and shit, everybody was all cool, but shit changed. True.
Now, you said you used to ball back in the day. Now, was that more just like by yourself hooping, or was it everybody, games, like community games, rec leagues?
Like real hoops, like real hoop. I used to be tough, bro.
Okay, all right. What position you played?
I was point guard.
Point guard, okay, yeah. All right. So, how long you think you played basketball for?
For a minute.
For a minute?
For a minute, yeah.
Okay, all right.
For years.
Now, when do you think, you dropped the basketball and start,
Nah. You talking about rapping, right? You about to say that?
Yeah.
Damn, when I start rapping?
Not even on a serious note. Just like when you start just playing around with rap.
2022, probably like 2020.
We was
2020.
I just tried that shit. Bro, and that shit just went good.
You just so with rap, you never had like any influences back in the day. None of the bigger homies was doing it.
Oh no, yeah, people was doing it, but they wasn't like they wasn't like say if somebody, your homie rapping, right? He was a rapper, but like I'm like people, they put me like at top 5, top 10 and shit. Like I'm one of them, I'm making a lot of noise type shit. But yeah, everybody was rapping, but I don't think they was like how I am right now type shit. Yeah. Okay, so now have you always been 9side Ree? Yeah. Or now before the rap, or when like that was the name? It was always 9 in my name regardless. That's how everybody name is. There's a 9 in it because we from the 9 type shit.
All right, so a little bit more. You said from the 9, like how? First of all, a little bit more explanation. What's 9side and how did it all come about?
9side is it ain't a game. We all like from one block. We were family. We grew up with each other, and we from the 9. That's how we carry it.
That's how you do it. All right. So like from the city, how does like 9side like? Is it more love or more hate like that y'all receive?
No, see, it's both, bro. Like it's both, bro. And I got fans and shit. I got supporters. But some people, they talk down and shit. You know how they go, but it's both. It's both.
Now, what were some of the challenges that you faced early on, like even before the rap stuff? Like, growing up in Southwest Philly, like, was it all ball, all chill, or some run-ins, some just like what's going on?
Like fist fights and shit like that. Same old. We used to fight other blocks, other young boys.
Yeah.
Shit like that at the court, stuff like that. But it'd be squash. Now, if we once we not cool, we ain't cool for good. That's how it is now.
So it's like it can't be like a conversation had where shit could be squashed.
It is the more now.
Now I wanted to touch upon something you said earlier. You said back in the day everything was great, everything was cool.
Right.
So that kind of means like now or even a few years ago, things started getting hectic at one point.
Exactly.
Like now, take me back to when But like first and foremost, how old are you if you want to let the camera go?
I'm 20. I just turned 20 last month.
So you still young in this. So when do you feel like you start seeing your city, at least your area of the city, start changing?
Right. Shit start changing when everybody start getting guns, bro. So I say after that coronavirus shit changed. When everybody put a gun in your hand, shit changed, gang.
Now this is like just doing my own research from other stuff, like other people saying other things. So I want to see if you feel like it applies to Philly.
Right.
Like they would say like because of the coronavirus, people, you wearing one, like the shiesty mask, that's what they want to call it.
Right.
Like people were able to quote unquote hide their face in public.
Right.
Maybe that was the reason people wanted to get more active.
Right.
Do you feel like that was happening around Philly, at least where you was at?
Yeah, I agree, for sure.
Now, how do you feel like walking out like that and anything can happen? Like, do you worry? Do you feel safe? Do you get more alert?
You're supposed to worry, because anything can happen at any given time. But at this point, it's like it is what it is. Really nothing I can do. Like I can't stop nobody from doing nothing. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, when someone says 9side Ree, they start looking into your catalog, they see the numbers, and they're like, all right, I want to get hip.
Right.
But then it's like, damn, is this all he got? Like, when did you start rapping? Like, for real? Like, when did you start rapping?
No, I started rapping for real, like taking it serious.
Yeah.
Like 2021, bro. I started taking it serious when people start coming up to me, taking pictures with me and shit.
What was the first song that you dropped that made you feel like, oh man, I can do something?
First serious, what was that? What was the first song that made it like, oh yeah, we're gonna be tough?
Pride.
Blast his ass. Yeah, blast his ass. We got deep, a song called Blast His Ass on a Lil Durk and King Von beat. That beat,
Yeah.
I did that job, and that's when I started getting like more followers and shit. People start, that's when I started taking it serious.
Now, what do you think made that song so catchy for your area? Was it the lyrics? Was it the energy? Was it the
was
people?
all
in it?
that, bro, because everybody knew it. Like before I dropped it, I used to go live and like play it on a live a lot, so people would hear it a lot. I used to send a song out so everybody knew the song. So the video shoot, it was deep, and everybody was screaming it because everybody knew it already.
Okay, all right. So how'd you follow up after that one? Like, what was he?
After that one, it was over. I just started dropping bangers.
I heard a song like Mr. Looter.
Right.
That's one of my. I like that one. You know what I mean?
I think that's Bro Fear job too. Mr. Looter.
You know what I mean?
That's
so on a personal tip, how'd that song come about? Like, what was the energy going in recording that?
I think. No, I was in. Where was I at? Yeah, I was at my man. I was at Bro Spot and he found the beat. Like he played beats sometimes. We just played beats and we just rap on them. I found that beat and I started writing to it. Then
And then
I went to the studio.
Yep.
I made it. I was in the studio with him, with Busta. I made that jump. Then we just kept playing back, and we shot that jump.
Like the same.
No,
day?
we shot it like a minute later though. I dropped it on that tape EP. Then it got a lot of views. Then I shot the video.
Okay, all right. Now, what would you say is your favorite song out of your catalog? Like the one that you felt like made the most difference?
That's out or like you talk about period?
Oh no, that's out right now. We'll talk about what's not out. Yeah.
Probably Mr. Looter. Lyrics wise, Mr. Looter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm looking at your music, right, you know, the vibe, the energy is tough, it's gritty.
Right.
You know, some of your lyrics get a little disrespectful though.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it a beat.
Right.
But that's just whole part of it, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, when you're rapping and you're doing this, right, you know, sometimes it sounds like there's some beef involved. Like how do you feel like when you're recording this, you're getting known from fans, they loving it,
right,
but then quote unquote the other side also hearing it,
right,
and it might anger them or whatever. How do you feel? How do you move? Like, do you worry about shit like that?
Nah, bro. I diss back. They talk their shit. I talk my shit back. That's how that is.
And that's all you see. It's just you replying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So when I was on YouTube, looking at your catalog, going crazy, you know how YouTube people like to put stuff together.
They be tripping.
Yeah. Now let me ask a general question: do any of that shit even be true? Like, do they even be spot on, or they just fishing?
That's cat.
That shit be all
That's
cat.
cat. They just say
They
shit.
just try
to make it seem. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cat. Then they keep saying I'm a part of a group called YBC. They just say shit, bro. They cat, bro. Ignore that shit, bro.
Now what is YBC?
No, it's another group. Like, it's a group of people who rap.
Yeah.
I did a song with them. Me and Busta did a song with them. And ever since then, they think we a part of them.
Okay. So it's like people throwing heat on you because who they think you is or something like that.
Yeah, they ignore that shit, though.
Yeah, okay, all right. Now, like names that get floated around, you know what I mean? Like people say you might got issues with like Lil Bucks or
Right.
young Livy. Like, what do you got to say to people that even like try to entertain that,
Yeah.
or like if there is a problem, how that even start?
Man, that's
It ain't no beef with them.
We just
man.
do that for the views.
Yeah, that's just for all
Yeah,
views, entertainment.
That's cap.
Ain't
I never
nothing
seen the
wrong.
boys a day in my life, gang. Never seen
Now,
them.
so you don't know these guys personally, you know? Oh, okay.
They rap, I rap. We just from different sides type shit. They represent their side, I represent my side.
Okay.
May the best man win.
Understandable. Now you're talking about sides and stuff like that. When I look on an outside perspective, the Philly scene in general, I feel like it's buzzing, it's bubbling, like it's a whole new energy that Philly hasn't witnessed in quite some time.
Right.
Now, what would you say the Philly music scene is like from your perspective?
Philly definitely got like everybody rap. So a lot of blocks doing what they supposed to do on a rapping tip. Yeah, for sure. I think Philly Philly probably got the best rappers, gang,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Now, when you say best rappers, who you like when you're thinking about it? Who you comparing yourselves to? Like
No,
area, like.
You know what I'm saying? I like Philly rappers. Like our numbers is like up there with other numbers type shit. You feel me?
Right.
Our fan base is up there with other fan bases, and a lot of Philly rappers not even signed. Like a lot of artists signed, a lot of Philly rappers not signed yet, and they still do numbers type shit.
Now I want to mention like loosely, kind of like the whole Meek Mill situation, what he said about like a year ago, how he mentioned there's a lot of Philly artists that are lit, but because of the beef, you know, he feel like he can't grab somebody up without problems following.
Right.
Now, like I just wanted your thoughts on it, like
No, I
how you
agree.
feel like the beef in the city is either increasing or affecting the music as a whole.
No, I agree, because if he signs somebody with beef, like the beef can't just because you sign a deal. Like say if I sign a deal tomorrow, that don't stop if I'm going through with people, that don't stop that between them. They gonna hate on me more, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he wasn't wrong about that. But he said some shit about 20,000. That's anything to say. Yeah, nobody signed up for 20,000 though. That's drawn.
Now, if you had an opportunity for more than 20,000, right? I'm not saying it's from me, like, but the conditions were you might gotta like separate yourself from beef or music or whatever.
Right.
Like, but you kind of said it's your everyday life. It's a reality.
Right.
Like, how would you feel? Like, how would you make the decision?
No, if it's a good number, yeah, if I sign a deal, everybody come with me. So I ain't got to worry about none of my homies still, and you feel me, going through anything. 'Cause if I sign a deal, they come with me, for sure.
Now, who are your top rappers in Philly? You said everyone buzzing, right? Or everybody doing their thing.
I like the same old people everybody else like. I like Hood Tolly. I like Leaf Ward. I like Infamous J. I like YBC. And I like people I hang with. Busta, Pablo, Lil Hemi, Sierra Savage, stuff like that.
All right, now tell us about the few projects that you have. I know the tape EP came out around February,
Yeah.
and then you dropped like a 3-song like EP.
Yeah.
A month ago? Yeah. Tell us about that.
Now those songs have been I was supposed to drop them like all together, like in one tape. But I be promising Instagram once they give me to a certain amount of followers, I'm gonna drop. Once they do this, I'm gonna drop. So I just be dropping like that. But when I'm about to drop next,
Yeah.
boy, it's a joke.
Now we definitely gonna talk about that. Now, like I said, your music's fire, the energy crazy, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of like, you know, get at you like this music, or how you said reply.
Right.
You know what I mean? So how do you categorize yourself as an artist? Like, can you really only make drill music, or?
I got party songs like on TikTok. I can make any kind of music game, any kind, for sure, any kind.
So why do you feel like you continue making this type of music?
No, right now I'm just letting I ain't gonna say niggas. I'm letting people know that how can I say it? I'm just expressing the truth. I'm letting the world know the truth type shit. That's all.
Okay, all right.
Better.
Now, as far as the projects that you have coming up, what you ready to drop? Let us know.
Cookers, bro. Ask the guys, bro. Cookers, bro. This next video shoot, I'm gonna get it. I stamp it. It's gonna hit about 50K in like about 6 days. Stamp.
Okay. All right. Now, who are some of the people that you would want to work with? Like you mentioned, you was 20 years old. You still so young. I mean, you got you know a lot of room to still make a lot of things happen. What are some of the first line of people you would love to work with?
I don't say love, but whoever wanna work with me. I ain't, feel me? People hit me up a lot asking for features, but like it gotta be like we gotta be like a good little vibe. I can't just do a song with anybody.
Right. Now, some of the people you mentioned, like Hood Tolly and people like that. Those are some of the people you would work with, like Leaf Ward.
I would though, for sure, yeah. I think they hot.
Now, Leaf Ward from the same general, like big, like West Philly, right?
I don't know where you're from.
Oh, okay. Now, as far as the beef stuff, right? As far as the beef stuff, right? Now, would you ever work with someone like they think you vibing? I mean, they think you lit, but y'all sides not really seeing eye to eye. Like, where does business end and then personal problems continue?
Nah, all right. You asking me who would I do a song with and who wouldn't I do a song with.
I'm not even saying names at this point. I'm just saying like the situation, right? Like, would it ever be a situation where you would kind of put the personal stuff aside because business-wise it makes the most sense to make a song with that person?
I'm not really. Well, yeah, nah. Certain people can never get a song. Certain artists will never get a song out of me, ever. I ain't gonna say a lot of you.
Nah, and
Yeah, certain
we ain't
artists.
asking you to
Yeah,
lie.
certain
We-
artists will never get a feature from me.
and that was because in a general sense
Yeah, that's
things are just too deep.
Yeah, like what is we doing a song together before? They don't even look right. Certain artists, yeah, that's over with.
I totally get that, man. Well, listen, man, it's been great to sit down, talk to you, man. If you got any like names of like the projects or videos we should be looking for, let us know.
But coming soon.
Just coming soon. All right, you got any last?
Any day now.
All right, 9side Ree, man. Any last minute words?
Follow the guys, man. That's all. Free the jails, bitch, free the slots.
Go ahead, introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
My name P9.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
You know, me, Bossa, Kyrie.
You got Ox over there. You got Lil Riz in the back.
You
You feel
know,
me? Yeah.
pretty guys.
That's it.
We out of here.